And hello, welcome back to Cattenvîr and Dwarf Fortress. And to my dwarves not wigging out because there's damn stone there. My lord, digging out this place is going to be a pain because I've suddenly realised the brook runs across most of it. But this is going to be the area where we're going to pasture our animals indoors and also perhaps grow some trees, etc. But special thanks to Gravelord Nico, who pointed out a way that I could go into the initial init announcement text file and prevent them from constantly throwing up warnings about damp stone, because honestly I was dying a little bit inside every time they did it. Okay, let's get things on the go. Now, probably a few of you have noticed a few things and are wondering why the screen looks a little bit different than it did before. Well, let me tell you, I am running a mod called Text Will Be Text. Now, although this has changed things graphically, I'll get to that in just a moment. The first and foremost thing about this is Text Will Be Text renders text differently. It'll actually be a little bit more obvious if I do this. Let me bring that up. There we are. Now, you may have heard me grumbling in the past about how when you use a tile set, it messes up the text a little bit because certain parts of the game are rendered using text and using numbers. Some of it is using special characters, which are very easy to replace, but where they replace actual letters in order to give an effect of grass, for example, then you lose full stops or commas, and text becomes very, very ugly to look at. And the best tile sets strike a balance with trying to only use punctuation or other characters that you're not going to see too much, like accented characters. Now, Text Will Be Text. The first thing it does is it renders the text portions of the user interface using a different method to the graphical part of the user interface. So whilst this is pulling from a different tile set, which is just purely ASCII, so we're only going to see letters and even the accented letters, and then on this side it's using a graphical tile set, and that has made so much of a difference. It is uncanny, especially with things here, because we actually have the accented letters now, which is a big plus. But another thing this does, and this is just icing on the cake in my opinion, the nice kind of icing, not butter icing, but sugar icing, and a lovely tasting sugar icing, a very, very well flavoured kind of sugar icing. But it actually allows for a lot of different things. Most notably, I can see down levels now. It adds a little bit of a fog effect, so that it's and a bit of shadow, so you can see where the transitions from one layer to the next are, but you can watch the game from this level and you can see people moving around, and it is fantastic. It really, really adds a lot to the game. I'm really hoping that this mod will be available for the new version by the time that it comes for me to check that out. Ooh, some more stone is being... Ooh, no, mountain goat is reverted to a wild state. Oh, well, we'll just have to kill it. But we've also got a labourer, I believe, who is currently... Night Stalker is currently working on something, and he's not possessed, so he's going to get excellent craftsdwarf skill here. You'll notice that I have a permanent way into the fort. Finally, I have completed enough of these traps that I feel confident to do this. The idea will be that when we get sieged, we will close the gate, we will have our military, the melee squads will station here, and obviously our snipers up in the turrets, and anything that wants to attack us will have to funnel down this death area. Sometimes they'll try and dodge the traps, which means they'll fall into the pit and have to walk all the way around and come up and then come all back down again under constant fire from our snipers. But those that get through will be weakened, hopefully. This also helps our melee squads with any enemies that might be ranged combatants. So it's not going to be possible for... Ooh, I'll check this out in a moment. But it won't be possible... Oops. Got to click enter. It won't be possible for bowmen to just engage our melee squads while they're too far away, so that by the time our melee squads get there, they're just basically covered in holes. Because the closest a bowman, the furthest away a bowman could be would be here or there. But our melee squads would easily be able to close that distance. Now, let's go and have a quick check of what we've got. Let's have a gander at this then. Toraskashan. the greatest flame, a Gabbro amulet. Let's have a look at this then. This is a Gabbro amulet. All craft dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with oval Gabbro cabochons and round Goshenite cabochons, decorated with giant cave spider silk and encircled with bands of rectangular diorite cabochons, alder, giant peach-faced lovebird leather, birch and llama wool. The object menaces with spikes of diorite. On the item is an image of a mangrove in silver. Well, you know, that's not too bad. 50,400 dwarf bucks. Certainly not going to be complaining about that. Well done, you. Now, you may also notice that I've been pulling down the workshops there. The Craftsdwarf workshop is there currently. Oh, and before I forget, happy days. We are making pig iron bars, and in turn, we should be able to now make steel bars, I'm hoping. Yes, we can. Oh, glorious times. It did end up being that the dolomite was not in the burrow. Because this is the bunker burrow, and these workshops are within that burrow, they would not look outside the burrow for the components. So if it wasn't in this stockpile, they wouldn't use it. So thankfully, we've now added that to the stockpile as well, so all is well. I've also begun work on a tomb area. In fact, let's go ahead and build the coffin about here. And let's have a look. What types of coffins have we got? Oh, they're all more or less the same ones, really. We'll go for a dolomite coffin, though. There we go. This will eventually be Aavak's tomb, though I'm sure it's not going to be up to Aavak's exacting standards yet. Now, up here, as I said, I've set up the crafting area. I've decided to forego retiling and building the walls and the floors. Honestly, it takes so long to do. Perhaps when we dig down far enough that we move our civilization closer to the caverns, then I'll start doing that sort of thing, because I can just smooth the stone at that point. But right now, it would have taken me so long to do just to have an interesting look in my workshops. It makes sense with a bedroom, in my opinion, but just for an area for a workshop, which isn't inherently going to get any bonus from being in a nice room. As much as I want my workmen to have nice working conditions, I really couldn't afford the time. It would have taken us too long. So what we have is, first and foremost, this is the carpentry area. This will store wood. This will store only non-economic, non-metal stones. So no clays, nothing like that, just like slate, granite, that sort of thing. There are 3 masons workshops. They have nothing particular set up. And a mechanics workshop. Up here, we've got a bowyer's workshop, 3 carpentry workshops, and this one has a repeat order for wooden barrel and wooden bin. The DF hack is going to keep an eye on that, and when the amount of available bins and barrels drops below a certain level, DF hack will boost that back up. We'll take that off suspension, that is. Now, these are the areas for making blocks. This stockpile only accepts, I believe it is granite, and the one above here only accepts shale. Now, there are 2 masons constantly set up to accept rock blocks, and the reason why I filled them out with suspended repeat orders for rock blocks is so that if I use the manager to add something to a mason's workshop, it doesn't get jammed into these ones, because I want these purely working on making blocks and making a lot of them all the time. We need a lot of rock blocks. Now, as you can see, it's getting a little bit empty in here. And part of that is because, much as with the wood and stone workshops above, I have decided to forgo retiling this area and just get it set up. I haven't set up the storage areas, the stockpiles yet, but this is the fisheries, and these are the fisheries, and these are the butcher's workshops. But I think that is enough for this short update. I'm going to pause the recording here. I'm going to continue to work on things, and actually that includes getting this mined out a little bit more as well. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to dig that back as far as this, but only that far. Those are going to be pillars to support the structure here. Though things are only going to grow where there's sand, I can probably set this up for animal training. Maybe even have some pens for our birds, our egg-laying birds, and also for training specific wild creatures into tame states and domesticating them. That would be pretty awesome. But as I said, I'm going to pause the recording here, and I shall bring you back should something interesting occur. So see you soon, hopefully. And welcome back. That didn't actually take too long. But as you can see, there's a forgotten beast. It has come, the beast Tatlosh, a great shrimp composed of water. It has large mandibles and it squirms and fidgets. Beware its poisonous gas. Oh dear me. Where are you? Where are you exactly? Zoomed creature. There you are. Okay, a great shrimp composed of water. It has large mandibles and it squirms and fidgets. Beware its poisonous gas. Okay, where are you in relation to us? You're not actually that far away. Okay. That could be a problem. We get up there from that ramp, it looks like. Oh, no, we're above. Okay, I see. So we go down one. That's actually not that far away. Should I send my military try and deal with this? I don't know. Let's go and keep an eye on it. See what it does. It's going to make a beeline for us. If it is, then we are going to have to deal with it. Okay, I suspect it is making a beeline for us. Oh, dear me. Okay, well, no time like the present. This is what you were trained for, military. All of you must react to this call. We must kill this great threat of Cattenvîr. Can we kill? Oh, it must be on the layer below. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. I will have to get used to that. Alright, this is possibly going to be the end of some of our dwarves. If not a lot of our dwarves. I hope they all get here at the same time. It is very unlikely that that is going to happen, but it is making a beeline for us. Yep, it wants to fight. Oh no, you know what's going to happen? It's going to go up one stairs and my dwarves will be going down the other stairs and chaos will ensue. Is it trying to break down the door? It might be. Those doors. A little bit OP, as I've mentioned before. But no, we're not going to pretend that those doors were made to hold back forgotten beasts, although it is a shrimp made mostly of water. Giant shrimp, though it may be, made mostly of water, I don't think it's going to be able to knock down a stone door. But we are no cowards. I demand that our military go and deal with this threat. Where is our military? Are they on the way? They'd best be. I don't think they are actually on the way. I think they may be elsewhere. Damn it, military. You're shaming us. Ah, there we are. There's a lot of activity there. Yep, that's our military. Well done. You are actually answering the call. Oh, okay. What's happening there? Oh, no. Someone just needs to make something. Whoa. What on earth is that? Spattering of blood. Oh, yes. The bat that killed one of us. Not good times, I must confess. Okay, well, looks like I'm going to be waiting here until the military come. So I'm going to pause the recording here, and I shall bring you back when they eventually make it down to the bomb. Because as you can tell, FPS is not my friend at the moment. There are too many dwarves in this place. In fact, I can tell you now, 252. That's an awful lot of dwarves. I shall bring you back when some... Oh, no, there we are. Ha ha ha! Well done. You're on your own. You are about to die horribly. I really am very sorry about this. Okay, let's check out the combat logs. We want reports. Right, okay. The flying birchen bolt strikes the forgotten beast in the right second leg, breaking away most of the tissue. Oh, well done. It's caught in a cloud of forgotten beast boiling extra. It's boiling? Oh no! He misses the military. The military counterattacks. Misses the forgotten beast. Forgotten beast charges the military. I've noticed some people who will use someone's name. They'll rename their profession as well. Now that's going to be hard for me to manage, but at least in these reports it will actually give the name of the person. Forgotten Beast kicks the military in the right hand with its right first foot, bruising the skin through the pigtail fiber right mitten. Forgotten Beast collides with the military. The military is knocked over and tumbles backwards. King of Champs is fighting. Is it King of Champs fighting Forgotten Beast? Yes! Well done, King of Champs. Well done indeed. Everyone should be getting down here to help out. Come on, guys. You can do this, though you are slightly hurt. There are chunks going everywhere. The chunks of... Oh, no. There are chunks of us. No, no, no. It's Tatlos's left second leg. Let's expand the screen so I can see. Oh, no. Lower... It's being punched in the face. Yep. Poor old King of Champs is losing most of their teeth to this. Whilst the Forgotten Beast is losing most of its legs. I guess that is a fair trade, I suppose, but I'm not sure it's a good one. I'm not sure King of Champs would really approve of this, honestly. Oops. Let's continue the fight. I hope those aren't more of your teeth. You're not going to be able to eat anything if this keeps up. Have we finished? Is it dead? Have we killed it? Let's check. Wrong one. Part cells off. They actually took it apart by the looks of it. Let's have a good look here. We've got King of Champs. How are you doing, King of Champs? Let's check on... Let's actually bring up... Ooh, no, wrong one. Don't think that's the right one either. I think we may have actually killed it, though. See if there are any more bits of it around. King of Champs, Dwarf Blood, legs, first leg. I can't see it though. I think they may have simply torn it apart. Yes, I think that's exactly what happened. Well done! Unless they've run off after it. Has it gone up here? Is it trying to flee? Are you chasing it down? No? I don't know what's gone on, but it appears that we won, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Boiling extracts. What's happening? King of Champs. Zoom to creature. What? Oh, wait. Yes. I didn't mean to do that. Zoom to creature. I would like to have a look at your wounds. You're thirsty. Is that all? No, this is the King of Croatia. That's why. Damn it. There we go. King of Champs. You got a fever. Oh, that's not good at all. What about you? Hungry, thirsty? Could someone please go and get King of Champs? He's got a fever. I can only imagine it's because he was breathing in that thing's poison gas. Oh, that's not good. We may lose King of Champs, who valiantly... well, more or less one-on-one that thing for a very long time before his comrades showed up. But it's quite possible the King of Champs may not survive this encounter. That fever is not good. Because, I mean, that extract, the gas the thing was bellowing out at King of Champs would have been being breathed in. He's drowsy, he's got a fever. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Health. Check out wounds. No, you look all right so far, but I'm afraid King of Champs may succumb. Well, you died honorably if you do die. We will remember you in song. As for the rest of the fort, no one else even seems to notice that we were beset by a Forgotten Beast. They're all happily just doing their thing. Rotters. King of Champs was down there possibly breathing in deadly poison to save you lot, and you're not even there to help carry him back up to the hospital. I don't know. Right now we're building out the... oh, actually, I just noticed I did something wrong there. We're building out a area for the crafts dwarf workshops here. We'll have 6 of them. Up here we're going to have a tanner and a leather worker. I'm hoping that that will take care of all of our needs in terms of leather clothes. Right, what have we got going on here? Make leather clothes. Okay. Many things are cancelling. Honestly, the cancellation spam is a little bit annoying. I wish there was some way of just saying, don't notify me about this anymore. Because you can either like turn off all cancellation spam, or have it all on, as far as I've seen, or at least most jobs. I mean, you can go into options and there's announce some job cancellations, or you can announce most jobs or all jobs. I've got it on some, but it's kind of frustrating. There are an awful lot in that category that I wish weren't there. Like not being able to plant seeds. As long as you've planted one, I don't care if you weren't able to plant the rest. What I want to know is when you have none of a certain seed left. Ah, well. Right, I think that was enough excitement there. I am going to continue working on doing up all of the areas down here. I'm probably going to start tiling these rooms. I've also designated some new rooms to be dug. It is high time that we got some more bedrooms made. So I'm hopefully going to get those kitted out with beds, cabinets, and coffers fairly quickly. These ones are going to take a little bit more time because I've got to properly tile them out. So I might do those after that. But the quest continues to try and hollow out this area. It looks like we're going to have a very nice amount of soil here for us to grow cave crops. Also to have tower caps growing, and ultimately to get the fungus grown so that we can actually feed our livestock down there. And then the ones that don't need to graze can be on the stone over here. I think that'll actually work out quite well. We can have, like I said, a little training area and perhaps build some rooms over in this little area here for that sort of thing. I think that will actually work out really, really well. But I think on that note, I'm going to wrap up this episode and continue to pass some time. Unfortunately, as you can tell from how slowly the dwarves are moving around, it does take a fair bit of time at the moment to get any real progress happening in the fort, which is a bit of a shame, honestly. But I will persevere, and hopefully we will get more dwarves to have bedrooms soon, and that'll be a nice little pick-me-up. But until the next episode, as always, do take care.